Okay, I wanted to show you where I bought the essential oils that we tested today. I bought those at Essential Depot, and I bought the Gingergrass, which this is July, and it is on sale at the moment for $10.99. Take my patchouli, and we're going to be testing out the Gingergrass from Essential Depot mixed with the patchouli. I got this from Essential Depot. There'll be a link in the description of the video. I decided that I would find another aphrodisiac and add it to the patchouli to see if that would make it more appealing. And when I read about the Gingergrass essential oil, it said that it was also that type of essential oil used in that way. So we're going to give her a test today and see how that moves. I am going to try only for a tester green. I'm going to try the ground celery seed and see what color it makes our patchouli. And it looks like we're getting a pretty green. Okay, we're now going to do our test with our Gingergrass essential oil. And I'm going to do two different things with that. Okay, first I'm going to take out a little bit because I want a couple of bars for me in just the Gingergrass. So let me pull this back. There we go. And so I am going to put 1 tablespoon of the Gingergrass in my soap, and I'm going to need another spoon, and I'm going to stir it around. Oh, isn't that lovely? And I think this color would just be perfect for Gingergrass. That smells absolutely heavenly. Now, patchouli is one essential oil that requires a lot to smell. You have to put a lot of patchouli in your soap to make it work. So there we go. So now let's stir our patchouli in, and it has a yellowing factor to it, so we're going to definitely get some yellowing and altering our color slightly because of the patchouli. Some essential oils don't have color and some do. And that has really been a nice additive to that green, I think. Alright, now I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of Essential Depot's Gingergrass essential oil. Alright, and now let's get our tripod better set up. I'm just learning to work with a tripod, and so I'm doing patchouli and Gingergrass. And this is going to be, I need to put the lid on my Gingergrass because it is so delectable. I do not want to lose a drop. I'm telling you, that is some good stuff. Okay, now we are going to mold our soap. And I think that this is a wonderful pairing. Patchouli and Gingergrass. Okay, now I'm going to take my little wand and put a swirl on the top of the mold, and now they're ready for the cut. And you can see this one came out a little odd because it was in between the boards. This one here is for me. Oh, it is so nice. This would be so awesome. I think the gingergrass would be good with lemongrass. Lemongrass is very powerful, very strong, doesn't take a lot to make it work. This I think will take a little bit more to make it work than lemongrass, but I think the combination of the two would be awesome. I think gingergrass would be good with pomarosa. It would be good with peppermint. It would be good with any of your, I bet gingergrass and lavender. Oh, that would be so awesome. I'm very pleased with the gingergrass. When I utilized it, when I smelled it yesterday, with the soap was wet before we molded it, it was a little stronger. And so I think it would take, if you were doing it all by itself like this one, just a little bit more than what I put in there would be nice. But this is still what we call medium. I just like strong. And you might like a milder scent, but I like a stronger scent. So I would put just a touch more. And this will take just a little bit more work on the trimming because I did this. Oh, I may be wrong. No, now it is very strong. On the outside, once I cut it, the smell is much stronger. So I may be completely and totally wrong about that. For myself, and I might give one to a friend because we're testing it. Oh yeah, and it's much more potent once I cut it. And scents seem to become more powerful after the cure. And so I may be wrong about that. That may be all I need. So, but you're going to play with it. You're going to buy some and play with it. So, and I'm going to stick this one in my shower right away because it's an end piece. But see, it's all crooked. But I'm going to put this one over here to curing for me. And then these two here, I'm going to cure regular in the stack because they're pretty. And then I think I'll give one to a friend. And I think I will then utilize the other one. But also, I just want to compare the colors. So I'm going to keep these over here. So now we're going to look at our aphrodisiac soap. And you know, I think just smelling, it just makes you feel cheerful. I mean, you know, I read about that, but this is the first time I just really noticed it. I mean, I just really noticed it. I remember that I was tired, and I remember when I was mixing the essential oils in that I just got a little giddy and happier, and I get giddy easy. This is much better than patchouli by itself. Highly recommend this mixture of the patchouli and the gingergrass. Rosemary, I believe it's rosemary, is also considered a mood lifter. And so I think I might even try patchouli, gingergrass, and rosemary. And I'm definitely going to do, I do a really, really, really popular soap. It is lavender and lemongrass, oats and honey. Definitely something to give someone for their honeymoon. But I make a lavender and lemongrass with oats and honey, and I'm definitely adding the ginger grass to that. It's extremely popular. There's just something about lavender and lemongrass that goes well together. And I just really think lavender, lemongrass, and gingergrass will go well. And I may even, I may even do the gingergrass by itself. And I have some ground ginger, and ground ginger does not have much of a color. It's just makes things a little extra creamy, tanny. And but the smell, I thought that the scent came out a little bit in the soap, and I didn't think that it paired well with anything that I was making. But you know, ginger grass, then the spice of ginger. Hey, that sounds like a winner to me. So I think that would be a good combination for a soap, to use ginger grass and then ground powdered ginger spice as the colorant. And I think that would be awesome. And then I think this ginger grass would go well with, you know, it would go well with sandalwood. I have some sandalwood, and I bet that would go really well with sandalwood. What else? Eucalyptus. That would be really nice with eucalyptus. The eucalyptus would get, put a little camphor and a little, you know, that smell to it. And that would be a good carrier for the gingergrass smell. So there is so many things. And this gingergrass, when you smell just the gingergrass by itself, it has a green hibiscus, or maybe it's a green grassy, mildly hibiscus with a floral note. And that floral note is what gets me, because it just really, really, really smells good. That floral note is what makes you go, ooh, what's that? So I'm really, really fond of this gingergrass. Make sure I'm up high enough. And the gingergrass, there's almost a sweet ginger smell to it. Oh, and the patchouli, it really, really complements the patchouli. I thought it would, and it really does.